Happy New Year to everyone. Bit early, and that I don't feel like crash hot. I'm going to go and have a lay down. I could lay down until tomorrow morning, so never know. So everyone, be well. Have a great Happy New Year to everyone at midnight tonight. For all the kids before 9 o'clock and that I've seen, I just want to say Happy New Year more than once. India, she's out with her friends at the moment, the girls. And that I'm home alone, not feeling that crash hot. So yeah, that's just what I want to get out there first. Everyone, to have a happy New Year, and yeah, it's going to be a great New Year. I'm going to be positive all the way through. I don't want to be this scared little boy that's been around so much. So yeah, I just can't have the entertainment that I like because I can't stay awake at midnight. I fall asleep at 9, 8, and then wake up 2 hours later, and then I'm back asleep after a few minutes sometimes. So yeah, so I've got the puppy dogs here for my New Year's. India, she'll come home with the two girls. I'll get up and give them a hand as much as I can, and that. But I'm going to go back to bed very soon and watch another movie and have a little sleep. I really don't want to go to emergency. That's one thing I don't want it to. I'm trying to pull that back because the night before Christmas is when I did have my last time in ED and that, and me and the doctor were very good that I was able to get home the next morning and that, so I could be with my family. But pushing that much at the moment is not what I'm used to. I'm feeling like really yuck. No, I just don't want this to happen too much for myself because I'm trying my best not to be in a position like this. But I'm in a position like this that's going to keep going until December next year. So we've got to be positive. We've got to go forward. We've got to take all the medication. We've got to see all the doctors when we can see them. And that, just look after myself. I want everyone out there to look after themselves as well. And that, because sometimes you just don't look after yourself enough and you do get sick. You might not get sick the way I am. You might get sick less. But other than that, just look after yourselves out there. See your doctor when you have to see him or her. And I just want everyone to have a great night. Now, some ways I wish I could jump in the car and go in the street at midnight. But I've already had all of my medication that I can have that won't make me drive. And it's what is it now? It's 5 p.m. So it's still 7 hours away from New Year's Eve party and that. So that's going to be very different looking at it that way. And having a look at New Year's Eve this way this year, because last year I don't remember New Year's Eve. I think I was back in Griffith. I cannot remember. I remember watching soccer up in, I think it was World Cup soccer up in Sydney, and that when I had my operation. But I really don't remember how many weeks that I was away for, from Griffith to Sydney, Sydney to Griffith. I don't know if it was like 5 days, 6 days, 8 days or what. Last bit of downforce, last bit of information, I guess. I haven't eaten since last time I was in hospital, not at the emergency but in the ward. I don't know what it is, I just can't figure it out. And right now it's a slowdown on drinking liquid. So I don't know what my position is, if I should be here talking to you or up at the hospital talking to you, saying that this is where I'm at, what I'm doing. But we'll see how I go. liquid is just all over the place. I just cannot get it right. Trying to drink, and that if I didn't like it when I put it in my mouth, and that it's once I get past that swallow, it's this part here, and that which is doing a lot of my taste flavors and all that down there, and that then in the mouth. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to eat so much that I can have something to eat, but everything comes back up. Now I've already thrown up twice today. It's just bile. There's no food or anything in there because I try. Well, last night I did try and have some, and then 10 minutes later I've just brought it all back up. And I just don't understand it. I just don't get it. And that I don't know if it's this chemo medication that I'm having every 3 weeks, and that if this is the problem for me, and that like could be for some others, and that might not be for others. So having the 5-tablet medication has really done a dire change to me, I think. In 2 weeks I think I can see my doctors from Wagga over here, so that's what I'll be looking forward to and everything. But if I do feel more worse than I do now, I will call an ambulance to come and get me, or I'll drive myself into town one way or the other, and that. So I just got to be careful. You guys out there don't have to be careful. You guys go out and have a great evening. And that my son is already getting ready to go out and do what he's going to have fun with his friends from work, I think. And that, so that'll be a very good experience for him. I just hope that he doesn't get into any trouble. But that's what my boy is. He is his own little trouble, but he's good trouble. He's not stupid like how I was at that age. Yeah. Actually, no, I was working at Ziggy's nightclub at his age, and at 17, and I was able to, yeah, I drove myself there, because I wasn't far off 18, like how he is right now, and that's how it was. It was pretty cool back in my day, nightclubs, everything, and girls, and that Isaac will have fun with, but I don't know how they do it there. Because when I went up to Canberra, yeah, there was still some nightclubs, but not anymore that I know that are proper nightclubs. But Isaac, you'll get used to it. You'll find new friends and they'll all meet up in the one certain spot and they'll be happy. And that. I had a shower just before. I feel really good. I'm gonna have a shave either tonight or tomorrow. I'm not 100%. Could say I haven't shaved since last year. Tomorrow. But no, I won't do that. No. Well, I just want everyone to have a great night. Don't get in any trouble that you can't help to get yourself into. Just look after yourself, your group that you're with, and don't do anything silly that I might do. Be well, everyone, and have a great new year coming in.